to the Central we go. Krabs, what sticks out to you? Obviously, the Pirates and Reds are slated to really struggle this year. It looks like a top-heavy division. In my opinion, it's a two-man race. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I like the Cardinals to win this division. I'm not going to be betting at -125, but definitely not going to be playing anybody else in this division. I'm not a Brewers fan. I'm not a Brewers guy. I am out on them this season. I like their win total under. I wouldn't be taking that. The Cubs are interesting. Cubs got a pretty good young rotation at this point, and they've added some other stars to that lineup too. So now you've got guys like Dansby Swanson in the lineup. Pair him with Nico Horner. That's a pretty darn good middle infield, if you ask me. The Cubs are on the up and up for sure, but I don't know if they're ready to beat the Cardinals. It's going to be the Cardinals. That's why they're -125 preseason before a 162-game season. That's some serious respect, and deservingly so.
Yeah, I agree with you. I actually think this line's a little undervalued. Obviously, I don't like laying juice on the future, but it's a two-horse race between the Cards and the Brewers. The Cubs are still in a rebuild, right? I liked what they did. The Swanson move I thought was really good. You kind of mentioned some guys in the rotation. Nico Horner's a guy, locking him up, doing a really good job. But this is a Cubs team that just kind of got rid of that core that won the World Series. Contreras was the last one. Contreras is now a Cardinal, funny enough, years going against them. So, listen, St. Louis is extremely talented from an offensive standpoint. Goldschmidt, a guy who just won an MVP award. You turn around, you got Arenado at third. They're strong up the middle defensively. They have bats all over the lineup, I think. They have some really good young talent in Lars Nootbaar, Dylan Carlson, Donovan there, in the infield. This is a team I think that is really undervalued here in the division just because I think – you're basically just betting them versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee's a team, though, that I just feel like is kind of stuck in neutral right now. They haven't really gotten better in the last few years, and they have a big issue on their hands with Corbin Burns. I won't be surprised if you see him trade it come the deadline. I mean, there's clear issues between him and the organization that they don't seem like they're going to be issues that are, worked out. So I think this is going to be a division that is between the two teams. Cubs there plus 650. Maybe that's a team you take something small on. I just don't think they're good enough yet. Pirates and Reds have zero chance to win that division. So yeah, I would go Cards here, even though we have to lay a little bit of juice.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to get it done.
This division's already kind of set before the season.
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty much one or the other. So that's going to be our breakdown of the Central.